Good morning from Anchorage, Alaska. October 2nd. What's going on, people? How's everybody? How's everybody? I hope everyone's doing well. Right? Sorry I didn't shuffle before camera. I actually like to shuffle before camera, but anyways, let's see what we got. Forgiveness and understanding. Yeah, you must forgive yourself for accepting other people's BS. You have to forgive yourself, then you can forgive others, right? But you got to forgive yourself, or maybe you have to forgive somebody else to move on, you know? Forgiveness is not for them, it's really for you. I'm getting by the angels, you know? You got to forgive and you got to forget, you know? You got to forget the past. The past doesn't do you any justice. But just because you forgive them, it doesn't mean they can come back in your energy again, you know? Healing energy, you know? The angels are sending you healing energy this morning. This new chapter in your life that you're coming into is going to be angelically protected, I'm getting. Composure. Yeah, stay in your composure, you know. Courage and bravery, right? This looks like the Emperor. I feel this looks like the Emperor. Maybe he's going to go towards his Empress. I don't know. This is what I'm getting. I don't know your story. I only know my story. Self-acceptance. You got to accept yourself. Then you can accept somebody else, right? That's what I'm getting. Transformation. Maybe you're going through a transformation, you know? That's what I'm getting. Manifestation. Your manifestations are coming true. They're finally coming true. Surrender. You must surrender to the universe. You must surrender, you know. This is a sacred plan. It's already written. It's already written, I'm getting, you know. Who wrote it? Jesus wrote it. Your God wrote it. Well, whatever God you believe in, there's one God. Strength and guidance. Archangel Michael is sending you strength and guidance, and you're ready to open your third eye, whoever's watching, yeah. Take charge and action, Emperor, I'm getting. Take charge and action, you know? I feel like this Emperor, this is the story I'm getting, this Emperor has to cut its cords, you know? It might be with family members, it might be with some of his friends. It's some of the people that are smiling, but they're not really happy for him, but they like trigger him sometimes. And this is not only for the Emperor, this could be for the Empress too, I'm getting. Maybe the Empress has to cut her cords and the Emperor has to cut his cords in order to unite. I'm not saying reunite. This is a new relationship, but maybe from the past lives you're reuniting, but this life you're just uniting. I don't know if I said that right. Like you're coming together, you know, but in order to come together you have to cut the cords, I'm getting from divine. And ask your angels, right? Ask your angels what's going on, you know, and they will show you opportunity and change. Yes, you are coming into opportunity and change. All right, guys, I'm going to make this really short, but that's what I'm getting. Have a good one.